Hi, I'm Rebecca with Conscious Accounting, and today I'm here with Stereogram, and I've got Sean and Cody here, Stereogram, and they are letting us hang out in their studio today. So thank you so much for showing us your studio. This place is extremely cool.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming and visiting.
So tell me, like, what happens in this studio?
All kinds of things. It could be artists, it could be sound design, it could be film, commercial. Anyone looking to record, whether it's just to get some takes down or if they want to get their existing records mixed or mastered, it's kind of a wide variety. We can definitely do a lot of stuff in here, but it just kind of depends on what you're looking for. But between the two of us, a lot of stuff.
Wow. So what's your favorite stuff to work on? Like, what do you love doing?
I like working on records the most. Production, mixing, mastering, any of the phases of the process, but my favorite thing is to bring visions and ideas to a completed stage. Cool.
Yeah, it must be like very rewarding to see the whole process come. Yeah.
It's exhausting.
I bet. Yeah. Yeah. That's really cool. So tell me quickly about your story. Like, how did you guys find each other and how did you figure out how to become Stereogram?
Yeah, so Cody and I grew up in the same hometown, playing music together, running studios, small studios together, and just trying to get better at music. At some point, right around the time college was, Cody went to college and I moved to Tennessee and lived there for a long time. We stayed in touch, and just homie, you know, we stayed in touch and wanted to work on music together for a long time. And when he was out of college, it was time to do it. So we all relocated back to St. Pete, and two of us are just doing this now.
So cool. Wow. All right, what's your favorite musical genre? Or something, a favorite music related.
What you got?
Lately it's been a lot of hip hop.
Okay.
And my roots are a little more like dark psychedelic rock stuff.
Cool.
So Kendrick Lamar is someone who sort of treads that ground.
Okay.
Between the two. Shout out to Mixed by Ali. He's the one making those crazy.
Oh wow, that's cool. We're gonna have to link that and listen to it.
Yeah.
What about you?
I am more into like the kind of R&B field. I definitely like.
Okay.
I grew up playing a lot of piano. I just like things that kind of sound like warm, down tempo, lush. The most important thing to me is that when somebody is listening to something, that it immediately puts them into that world. When someone can put on a set of headphones and be somewhere else, that's just the most important thing to me, is that it feels like you're in the place that you're listening to.
Wow, that's a really cool way to think about it. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't know. That's the most important thing to me, is that it sounds like you loved it to be there. I don't know.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So tell me about all this cool gear you have in here.
Honestly, all the gear that we have in here is basically a duplicate of the other spot that we run in our house.
Okay.
They're all slightly different, so it's basically a set of monitors we have, but not quite the same things. We have been running the studio at the house for a long time, but seriously for a couple of years, and so when it came time to build this spot, we knew exactly what to look for and the things that we really wanted to. If we ever moved the gear somewhere else, or if we needed to, like, it was always going to be great gear to work with. We definitely talked about that for a while, but yeah, we just sat down and thought about the things we needed. You know?
That makes sense. It's very cool. It all looks really fancy.
Thanks. It looks fancy.
And how did you guys come up with the name of your company?
Music. Stereogram.
Okay.
It's half true. It's also gram being a message.
So
delivering a message of audio,
I
of
love
music.
that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Or drugs, whatever.
Yeah, whatever it means to you. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for doing this with me today. And I want to check out, maybe we can look around and you can show me like the little recording studio room and all of that.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it all.
Of course, yeah.
Awesome.
Only if you do a take.
Oh yes, I'll sing you some of my favorite songs.
Maybe you could recite some Eminem for us.
Yes, I'll recite some old school Eminem.
That's great.
Sure.
That's great.
Yeah, there we go. I know it all by heart still.
That's so good.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah. If you have any questions for us or need help getting started, check us out on social media. We are on Instagram at Conscious Accounting, and our website is conscious-accounting.com, or you could email us at info@conscious-accounting.com.